Hey guys, Kingkade here and welcome back to another video. And in this video we are going to be unlocking the brand new F1 car on a dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So in the newest update they went ahead and added the car spinner right here where you can go ahead and spin ball caps and you can roll for some car skins. But you can also get this brand new Formula 1 car right here, which you only have a 0.5% chance of getting it, which is actually extremely rare. But we are going to be spending as much Robux as we need to go ahead and unlock it. So if you were to buy a spin with bottle caps, it would actually cost 1,000 bottle caps, but it's actually much cheaper if you actually just go ahead and buy the spins. And it looks like the gifting system is actually broken, which kind of stinks. That's actually why I brought in my alt account right here to actually go ahead and gift some to my main account, but it looks like gifting is actually currently broken, so we'll just go ahead and buy it ourselves. So this will go ahead and give us 10 spins and we need about 200, so 200 for a nearly guaranteed chance. And I think that did actually give me some bottle caps, and I'm not too sure what we got. I think it's just constantly rolling right now, and actually it does say in the middle of what we got, so it is a 0.5% chance, so that is a 1 in 200, so hopefully we're able to get it in less than 200. Also, by the way, I just want to say please make sure to go ahead and join my Discord server. The link is in the description, because whenever they go ahead and fix gifting, I will be gifting away some of these spins right here and also some bottle caps, so y'all can go ahead and try to get the Formula 1 car right here. We just got the Formula 1 car right there, which is awesome. Also, by the way, I think we only used like 40 spins, which is actually awesome because I was prepared to actually use like 200 spins, which would cost tons of Robux, but we did actually just get it. So let's go ahead and check it out in the garage. So over here, let's open this up and let's scroll down. So here is right here the Formula 1 car, which this is actually massive. And then we can also go ahead and equip some skins, and not even sure if these skins even work. But anyway, let's go ahead and click equip, and now let's go ahead and hop into a game and check it out. So I'm hoping that this car goes really fast, because if it does, that would actually be crazy awesome. We're now in a game, so let's go ahead and check it out. So I'm assuming that's in the same spot as the Kia truck was. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this gas because we'll probably need it, and let's go ahead and turn back here. So it should be back here, and yep, there it is right there, looking pretty awesome. So of course it has special tires and everything. So what engine does it use though? So here's the engine. So it looks like it is pretty much the regular one, but it's probably like twice as fast or something. Not sure where the radiator is, but we'll probably see that in just a second. And let's go ahead and attach these wheels. So it is actually very low to the ground. It's like dragging on the ground right now, which is crazy. Also, it looks like it does come with a gas can. So over here is the gas can that we brought with us, but it looks like this actually spawns in with the gas can, which is actually pretty nice because they actually removed that feature. Anyway, let's go ahead and toss this in because it looks like it goes back here, and I don't think it uses a radiator because I don't see a radiator anywhere with it, which if it doesn't, then that would actually be quite crazy. Anyway, let's go and check it, and yep, it does use oil. So let's just go and place that on there. It doesn't really match the color at all. I feel like this will probably end up using quite a bit of gas, so I went ahead and put all 18 liters in there. And just double checking, I don't think there is a radiator anywhere, and yeah, it didn't spawn with a radiator, and it doesn't look like there's anywhere for us to even put it in. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop in the seat. So there we go, let's hop in, and this is looking kind of weird, and it looks like we actually do have a skin on it. I thought I didn't even equip a skin, but I guess it went ahead and equipped the noob skin, which to be honest I don't really like. It just makes the whole car look goofy. But yeah, I guess I got unequipped that. I didn't even mean to equip it. Anyway, let's turn it on though, and this is already going pretty fast. We're just turning right now. The sound is not very satisfying, not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm actually gonna turn the sound off. It doesn't sound very good at all. But anyway, let's go ahead and speed up and let's see how fast we can go. I feel like this is already way past 40 kilometers per hour because I feel like we are zooming right now. Yeah, look at our meters. Our meters are going up like crazy, and even though it says we're only going 70, we are definitely going a lot faster than 70 right now. Also, the controls feel very nice. Feel like it's very easy to turn side to side, and I'm not too sure if this car is gonna be able to flip over. And also, whenever it does flip over, not sure how easy it is gonna be able to flip it back over. But I don't think this little reading right here is actually correct in tornado. And okay, we almost flipped over right there. It kind of corrected itself. But yeah, I don't think this reading right here is actually correct because we are definitely going a lot faster than this. It looks like the engine does actually overheat, which that is actually a big downside. So the engine does overheat, but there is no radiator, which is quite weird. So the engine did just go ahead and stop right there. Also, it looks like there is no brake, so hopefully it doesn't roll away from us whenever we stop at places. So anyway, let's go ahead and stop at this shop up here. So I wonder if we can actually put put better engines in. Because if we can toss better engines into this car, which is already really fast, that would actually be insane. But anyway, let's just go and stop it right here. Hopefully it doesn't roll away from us. And alright, should like roll towards the shop. So yeah, the engine is actually overheating right now, which yeah, there's absolutely nowhere to put a radiator, and it didn't even spawn with one either. So that does kind of stink because that means it easily overheats. But anyway, let's check in the shop, see if there's anything good we can get. So it looks like it's just tons of food and other stuff. So no engines or radiators. But yeah, even if we were to have a radiator, there's nowhere to put it, so I don't think it can use one at all. But we did make it to 2,000 meters very quickly though. But anyway, let's just go ahead and keep driving, and hopefully we can find a better engine to see how fast this thing can really go. Which also, since this doesn't have a brake, that means once your engine overheats, you're just gonna roll all the way back down the hill. So that actually really stinks, because since you don't have a brake, you can't stop your car while your engine is done overheating, and your engine overheats quite often since you don't have a radiator. So since you don't have those two things, it does like really work against you. But other than those two things, it's actually pretty nice to drive. The view is actually pretty good as well. It is like kind of weird in front, but it is actually very easy to see the road in front of you, especially since you're so low to the ground. That does make it a lot easier. And or we did kind of flip over. I think this is also kind of similar to the ATV, where if you flip over, it automatically flips you back over. So I think that's actually quite nice, because the 2 times that we almost flipped over, it kind of corrected us. So I think you actually can't flip over in this, which would actually be amazing. We now made it to 5,000 meters, so let's get and start approaching this. And let's also check out our gas. Our engine did just overheat as well. Anyway, let's check it out. So we made it to 5,000 meters and it only used 1.1 liters, which is actually quite insane. But yeah, that is very low. So we don't even need to take those gas canisters and fuel up, because we are still pretty good. It is very annoying that we do have to constantly wait for our engine to stop overheating because of how often it does overheat. If they added a radiator to this car, that would make it much better and make it much more usable. But since there is no radiator, it isn't very good. I mean, it is a free car though. You are able to get it for free. It's just pretty rare. Let's see if we can make it over this. And there we go. Very easy right there. I thought our wheels were gonna be too widespread and almost fell off, but luckily we were able to recover. And we only made it halfway across the bridge and our engine already overheated again. So let's turn it on, speed through this part right there, and there we go. And yeah, our engine did overheat just now. Hopefully we can just turn like this, and yeah, we just gotta chill like this. So since we positioned our car like this, it stops it from rolling back. And we are on a hill right now, so it would just rolled off the edge back there. So not having a radiator is actually very annoying, especially once we like start getting to bigger hills, because the hills do start to get pretty steep and they last for quite a while, and we're not going to be able to get over those with this car right here. So overall, this vehicle, it is alright. It would definitely be a lot better if they add a radiator to it, but right now, since it doesn't have a radiator, it's not too good because the engine overheats a lot, such as we can only make it like 30 seconds before the engine overheats, which that is going to be a big downside at bigger hills, and also once we get to the 10,000 meter mark where people are all shooting at us, because our engine will probably overheat like midway through and there's like nothing protecting us. So our engine's probably going to overheat, we're going to get shot up, and we're going to die. So overall, this car is pretty good, but I'm not going to use it until they add a radiator to it because it just overheats way too often. But that's pretty much going to be all for this video though, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.